Welcome to Chapter 5, Lesson 4. Okay, we're going to multiply by a two-digit number. Things are going to get complicated. Woohoo! Alright, so let's look at our first example. It says a coyote travels 27 miles each hour. How far can a coyote travel in 12 hours? So we need to find 27 times 12. And so one way to do it is to use our area model and add partial products like we did in the last chapter. So you can see in this example, they took 20 and 7. They took 27 and broke it apart into its tens and its ones. And they did the same thing with 12. They broke it into its group of 10 and its two ones. And then you can see that they multiplied all of those numbers to get the partial product. So 20 times 10, 2 times 1 is 2. We've got 2 zeros on the factors, so we have 2 zeros on the product. 20 times 2 is 40. 7 times 10 gets us 70. And then double 7 is 14. Now they've listed all of the partial products here so that we can add them, but that's not very helpful for me. So what I'm going to do, I've analyzed these numbers and I think I'm going to add them straight across so that then I can add them up. So 20 plus 40, 200 plus 40 is 240, and 70 plus 14 is 84. So now I can create a nice little addition problem, making sure that my ones and tens are all lined up. 4 plus 0 is 4, 8 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't forget to regroup. And 200 plus another group of 100 is 3 groups of 100. So 200 plus 40 plus 70 plus 14 is 324. So another way to do this is to use what we call is the paper pencil method. Some people call it the standard algorithm, and some people call it the mommy-daddy method, because that's how all of our mommies and daddies learned how to multiply. So here we go. First, we're going to multiply by the ones. So we're going to multiply these ones across the top. So 2 ones times 7 ones is 14. I'm going to regroup, and then I'm going to multiply these ones times those tens. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. Then, step 2 says multiply the tens. So now we're going to multiply the tens. This 10 times these ones. So 1 times 7 is 7, because 10 times 7 is 70. Do you see that? And 100 times 200 is 110 times 2 tens, is 2. And then lastly, we have an answer underneath both of our place values, the tens and the ones. And so now we add 4 plus 0 is 4, 7 plus 5. If you're not sure, let's use our touch point. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't forget to regroup. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So 27 times 12 is 324. So a coyote can travel 324 miles in 12 hours. Okay, let's look at example 2. And as you guys are watching these, please remember to pause the video and fill in your own examples, or rewind if something didn't make sense so that you can watch it over again. All right, example 2. It says Heidi's monthly bills are shown. How much does she spend on her cell phone service in 2 years? That's going to be important. So they built us an equation because they looked at the chart. They see that her cell phone bill is $38. They know that there are 12 months in 1 year, but we have to answer for 2 years. So they multiplied 12 times 2 to get 24. That's what we have here. You know that 12 times 2 is 24. So we need to find 38 times 24, the $38 a month times the 24 months. And so they ask us to estimate. So we need to round up 38 to 40. We'll record that there. And we have 24, and we're going to, is that closer to 20 or 30? Well, hopefully you said 20. So we're going to round 24 down to 20. So 4 times 2, our basic fact is 8. We have 2 zeros on our product. We need 2 zeros on our answer. I'm sorry, we have 2 zeros on our factors, so we need 2 zeros on our product. Yes. Okay, so that's our estimate. So now we're going to do the mommy-daddy method, okay? And we're going to see if we get close to 800. So let's multiply the ones. 4 ones times 8 is 32. Regroup the 3. 4 ones times 3 is 12. 13, 14, 15. Record that. Okay. We'll put our placeholder there. 20 times 8 is 16, but I need to regroup. And 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. And now that we've completed that, we need to make sure that we add. 2 plus 0 is 2. 6 plus 5 is 11. You can say double 5 plus 1, or you could say double 6 minus 1. 6 plus 5 is 11. And 7 plus 2 is 9. So the cost of the cell phone service for 2 years is $912. So let's check. $912 is close to our estimate. Do you remember what our estimate was? It's close to our estimate of 800. All right, there you go.